see if I'm on live real quick. Hold on. I think I'm on there. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm on it. I am on it. Wow. If you want to get a seat, grab a what you call it, you can get in there. We live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live. What's going on with it? We in the building. Check, check, check. Mic check, mic check. It's your boy Biz, just chill. Ugly money vibe right quick. Hey, Stan, I'm locked in. I'm good to go, sir. Damn, I got to get a charger, though. That's what I do. iPhone charger? Appreciate you, sir. We live, we live, we live. We live, we live, we live on the stream. Who all in that chat? Let me know who in the chat. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes on it. You know what I'm talking about? We in here today. What it is today? What's this? Friday, Thursday? What's today? Thursday. Hey, the week going so quick, I'm losing track of the days in here. You hear me? Yes, goodness. Salute everybody in that chat. Let me know where y'all from. You know how I'm coming when I come. I want to know who I'm talking to and where you from. You dig? Tap in, put your hood up, represent what city you from, what state you from. Let's talk, let's chop it up. We got all type of good game right now. We got all type of good game right now. We giving out. And we enjoying our day and enjoying our life at the same time. Put my phone over there so it don't die on me. Bam, what it do, what it do, what it do? Where y'all from in that chat? Bang that line, bang that line. Let's get in there. It's your boy Biz, just chill. We in here catching that vibe. Shout out to that Ugly Money stream. I told you we do this thing daily, Monday through Friday. I've been gone for a couple days. Did you miss me? Because I missed y'all. Did you miss me? Because I really missed y'all, though. You feel me? Slide down some. I got my guy Ricky in here. My boy Ricky in here kicking the vibes with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whole lot of Ugly Money vibes going on right now in here. Ever. Salute everybody in that chat. Let's get them likes up before we get it going. Let's get them likes up before we get it going right now. I need a couple likes. You know how I'm coming. Give me a 10-piece. Flats, drums, it don't matter. I just need 10 of them to let me know we in there. I need 10 of them. Let me know we're in there. Y'all tap in, tap in, tap in. Get me in your algorithm. I'm trying to be algorithmic. You know what I mean? If that's a word, it's cool. I just made it up. It's my word. You know what I'm talking about? Sound efficient. Yeah, that's all we need right now. I want to give a big salute to everybody. I've been gone a couple days. You know, we've been super duper duper busy. The last couple days, we had the KOD event. Salute to KOD, Ugly Money Takeover. We do that every Tuesday. You know what I mean? We get an independent artist a chance to do what it is they do. We give them that platform, open up the doors for them. It don't cost them nothing to get in, nothing to perform. We just give back like that. And then last night, we had Trigger Alert, which was another classic episode. You can go right now to the podcast section and watch that. It's up right now, available right now. So, you know, we've been busy the last couple of days, but you know I can't let too much time go by without me coming to tap in with my people. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody in the chat right now, give me some likes. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. Somebody talk to me. Let me know where you're from, what city you're in right now. We're going to chop it up. We're going to chop it up today. We got a few things we gonna go in there about. You know, I've been gone a couple days, so a couple things has happened while I've been gone. And one of the main things we're going to touch on is free that boy Boosie Boo. Free that boy Boosie Boo, man. Free Boosie, free Boosie. Boosie was picked up not yesterday, the day before yesterday, by the feds. He had a case in Cali. He had a gun case, which was ultimately thrown out, was dropped by the state. But after the state dropped the charge, the feds picked it up and they grabbed Boosie. I don't know if he has a bond. I'm not sure. It's just all fresh, you know what I'm saying? So we're not really knowing. Mississippi in the building. Mississippi, what they do. Vicksburg, what they do. Appreciate that support. Y'all always throw y'all cities in there, man. I like to shout out y'all city. I like to know who I'm talking to, where y'all from. If you familiar with the motion, you know I ain't funny about no business. I like to talk to everybody, interact with the people that support us. I like to know who they are and what they got going and support them the same way. So, yeah, right now he's locked up, bro. We do not know if he's going to get a bond. You know, the feds, they be a little stiff. So we're not really sure what's going on with the bond situation, if he'll be able to bond out. But we definitely want to send positive energy out to Boosie and his whole family. You know what I mean? He's definitely a part of the movement right here. We rock with Boosie 1K. We've done a lot of business with Boosie over the past few years. And to be 1,000% honest, man, we actually was going to bring Boosie this Tuesday coming up. He was supposed to be in KOD, so, you know, things kind of changed a little bit with that. So, you know what I mean? Salute to Boosie Budo. He's one thing we can always say, man, Boosie, he's somebody that we need in the game because his energy, his authenticity, his realism, you know what I mean? Boosie always going to speak his mind, and if it's wrong and he feel like it's wrong, he'll speak on it. You know what I mean? And to be honest, that might be the reason why he's in the predicament he's in, because his voice is a big voice. He's somebody that, you know, when he speak, a lot of people gonna listen. You know, and
he stayed relevant throughout the
yes, he has managed.
Even growing up, shit, it went from him being in jail to
Mm-hmm.
we went from screaming him to him being in jail, still screaming him.
Mm-hmm.
He got cancer, we screaming.
Yeah.
From the cancer,
Mm-hmm.
now we screaming. Damn, you beat cancer. You know, he
Yeah.
always been relevant. But yeah, man.
Yeah, free Boosie, man. It's an unfortunate situation. I feel like, question I want to ask people, do you feel like Boosie's being targeted because he's so outspoken? People in the chat, y'all tap into me right now. Let me know how y'all feel. Do you feel like Boosie is somebody that's being targeted because he's such an outspoken individual and he's in social media and on media a lot? Like, I don't think back in the days he was as active, but now, man, I see Boosie on everything from his IG to Vlad to Breakfast Club. He is on every big platform that is associated with hip hop, just period. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all feel like Boosie's being targeted because he's so outspoken? Or do you feel like, well, maybe he's putting himself in certain predicaments and positions that he shouldn't be in? From my understanding, he's been off of probation parole. Now, I think he came out and did like maybe 3 years, 2-3 years on papers, so he didn't violate. I think he may have caught a gun. Yeah, he did catch a gun charge out in California, and I believe that's where he went to go see about. So is Boosie being targeted? Y'all hit my chat right now. Let me know what y'all got going on. I want to interact. Do you feel like Boosie is being targeted because of his outspokenness, or is this nigga just tripping out here and got to slow down with his motion?
And Biz, I'll say this too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first seen the post picture of him in the suit and everything going to court, right?
Right. Hold on, Ricky. Let me do you a favor real quick. Let me get you a mic, brother. I got you in here with me. You in here with the biggest. You got to have a mic, sir.
Ever. Let's
You
get
know
you
what I'm talking about?
yes,
Let's get you a mic real quick. Boom. Let me set my guy Ricky up, man, so he could get, so y'all can hear him. Y'all won't be able to hear.
Yeah.
What the hell he talking about? Get my boy queued up, man. Boom. That way they can hear you. Wow, check your joint.
Yo.
Let me see if I might gotta raise you up a little bit. You can put it closer, loosen that up and pull it out. I don't know if it'll go up some more. Yeah, towards you type shit. Yeah. So what do y'all think? Are they targeting that boy Boo, man? Or are they just right now, is he just doing too much? Which one? Me personally, I don't feel like Boosie's doing too much. I don't think that, I know he's very outspoken, and I know he's gonna speak on what he's speaking on, but from what I see, a lot of interviews and things he go on, he basically just answer the questions that he's asked.
Yeah.
Type. You know what I mean? Yeah. So his opinion is just, his voice is a lot louder than other people. So when Boosie say something, you know, it might just be on whatever podcast or whatever, but from there it goes to 100 different sites, 100 different blogs, 100 different reels.
All over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, when I first saw the post, I saw it on vlogs, Neighborhood Talk, Shade Room. You already know, Spiritual Word. But when I saw it, I ain't gonna lie, something felt like, I was like, well, damn, Boosie, you shouldn't be there. I felt like he shouldn't have been there. I felt like, I was like, well, damn, like I wasn't expecting it, I say. Because if I give you my perspective.
He shouldn't have been where?
He shouldn't have showed up to Melly case. I feel like he shouldn't have showed up.
Oh, you think him going to, okay, think
so
that
like,
him going to.
When I first seen it, I'm talking about I'm laying in my bed. When I'm scrolling and I first seen it said, Boosie shows up to Melly's case. I was like, I felt like, well, damn, Boosie. I feel like I ain't gonna front my spirit, bro. I'm just giving you.
That's just your vibe. You felt like he shouldn't have been
like,
there.
Damn, why he there? But then the crazy thing is, I didn't know nothing about bro. I saw that and left it at that. I wake up, they talking about, oh, now he getting picked up from the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
I personally, I didn't put those two together. But that's a good perspective. I wasn't really thinking like that, and I like to hear how.
That's just exactly how I saw it. So when it popped up that he was, he was picked up. He's selling his car. He apologized to his.
Yeah. I seen him selling the. And y'all, hold on, man. Let me get some straightening about Boosie because we gonna always show Boosie number love right here. Hold on now. This right. Give me a second, Ricky. Y'all that see Boosie selling his Rolls Royce online, if you know Boosie been getting rid of his exotic, he got a bunch of cars at the crib just sitting out there. No cap, we been there, I seen it, and I know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, use your mind. If you're somebody in a jam right now, and you have one vehicle that will bring you over $200,000. Would you not sell that one vehicle and pay for your legal defense and everything you need to pay for off of getting rid of one of several of your cars? I seen some people online like they trying to say, oh, Boosie, like he broke now, he's selling. That's why a lot of people are stuck in the positions they in and are unable to elevate to another level because you're thinking too basic. Use your common sense just for 1 second, people. You get jammed up. The feds pick you up. You get in the situation. Of course, now you need legal fees, all type of bond money possibly. You know, if you know, you know. And you have a vehicle in your driveway that you can go and get back whenever you feel like it to get that bread. Yep. And you know that if you sell that one car, not your last car, not your only car, if you sell that one car will possibly bring you back $250,000. That same $250,000 is what will be spent on bonds, lawyer ferry, things you need to do. This whole situation, would you not do that?
Yeah, I mean, nah.
Would you not sell that one car and take care of this whole situation as opposed to going into your bank account and taking out your money? And I mean,
the whole neighborhood behind his backyard. So like, and when I saw that, I said, look, Boosie and some shit that is not, fuck what everybody's saying. What he's doing is between what Boosie know what he got going on with them folks and what them folks know what they got going on with Boosie.
Me personally, I don't understand how people online like, oh, he fucked up, now he's selling cars. No, nigga, this is real hustler mind state. If you a hustler, if you a businessman.
If he was fucked up, it would have been an article came out, hey, Boosie fucked up.
It's not even that. We know Boosie personally. Boosie hustled different. Shout out to his manager, Jay Coop. He a friend of the show. Man, them guys get out here and get to it. Shout out Cheney B. Shout out Spiffy, the whole badass NT. Shout out my boy Mike Beasley, badass. He showed up to Trigger Alert last night. So, that's extended family, bruh. So Boosie really move and groove and get to it out here. He's not fucked up by a long shot. But if you had the opportunity to just get rid of one car, one of your 5 cars, and take care of your whole situation, wouldn't you do the same thing? The people that's saying no and they don't get it, and y'all gotta understand, man, this shit chestnut checkers, man. You feel what I'm saying? We not, it don't care about how it look. We doing what's most effective for our situation. Never have somebody or people looking at you a certain type of way to where now you don't want to bust the move you need to make because you might be viewed or looked at a certain type of way.
And that's what I love about him. He don't get no fucks.
Come on, bruh. Don't do that dumb shit. You do what you need to do for you, bruh. Okay. Do what you need to do for you, baby, because guess what? Them same people that's judging you, that's talking that shit, that's talking and whatever they doing, none of those people are going to help you in your situation. all of those people are gonna do exactly what they're doing now and just running their motherfucking mouth. While you going through some shit that you going through by yourself, you and your family.
It's crazy because look, when people, and I don't think people don't understand that. When rappers, anybody, really anybody, when anybody's going through something like that, bro, they're not thinking about comments and what you think about them. They're thinking about their family, like you just said, their family, their situation, and what's going on right now.
Niggas think about their kids and some more shit.
Yeah, they not thinking
Nigga
about
ain't worried about y'all comments, man.
And their actions coming afterwards. If you was in that position, what the hell would
you would do the same thing, and if you wouldn't do the same thing, that shows that you're not thinking ahead of the game.
You're not there.
If you were willing to go into your, I think Boosie was selling his shit for $240. Boosie be done sold his shit for anywhere from $200 to $240,000. Instead of him going into his bank account and withdrawing $200,000, you see what I'm saying? He could make one flip with the car, man. Somebody gonna buy that shit. One Gotti or one of them niggas will go buy that shit on the strength. Hey man, go get Boosie truck. We gonna goddamn. You feel me? And you gotta understand how to hustle nowadays. Don't work harder, work smarter, man. Don't work harder, work smarter. And don't not make the moves you need to make that you know you're supposed to make just basically off of people's opinion and you don't want to look a certain type way. Never fall for that, man. Always do what you're supposed to do. We salute Boosie Boo from this podcast right here. He's a friend to the show. King, Tootie Raw, they all tapped and we tap and we show them nothing but love. Like, so you got to understand, man, when you're a real hustler and you going through things, you got to know how to hustle within them circumstances. Don't ever sit down and let your shit crumble on the humble just because you don't want to look a certain type of way to some niggas or some bitches that ain't going to do nothing for you but talk bad. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that boy Boosie, man. He's the biggest. Hopefully everything works out. You know what I mean? And that boy touched back down ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean?
ASAP no Rocky.
We got today, what else? Oh yeah, Melly's still going on his trial situation right now. Man, today was kind of a good day for him and his defense. They basically they chopped up that ballistics nigga, man. They got him on that stand and they chopped him up, bruh. They discredited the witness. The witness that the state and the prosecution called. She basically recanted her story and said something completely different. She said she was pressured. She feels threatened by, she lost her job. So basically what she said is she's no longer saying that. So, for today, I want to say it was probably a very good day for his team, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things. A lot of people thought this case was gonna be cut and dry, man, but it's making all type of twist. Yes, goodness, it's got some twists and turns.
I just say don't try to call it. Just I say leave it to him and God to see us, and they praying and blowing out kisses to everybody in there, man. So I just hope you feel me.
Yeah.
Go.
No, for real. Salute to Martavius Wise Guy TV on the check-in. I see you, brother. I appreciate you. Everybody that's checking in, Mississippi, Memphis on the check-in. We always gonna salute. So yeah, Melly's situation, man, it's changing by the day. There's a lot of people that initially was like, he cooked. And now I'm seeing a lot. Yeah, they thought he was fried. Now I'm seeing a lot of analysts, especially legal analysts, they're saying like, man, you're not giving us enough. We need to see. We need we need the weapon. We need the evidence. We need, they feeling like they need more. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
I ain't gonna lie. They do.
They do, sir. They do. So right now for his defense, it was a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Free that boy Melly too, man. A lot of people pass a lot of judgment. I'm not here to break down no case or no nothing like that. But, a lot of people are thinking about if he did it, you always got to look to the flip side. If that boy really didn't do that shit, imagine what he's going through right now.
At one point, the conditions he was living in was so bad. He said something was wrong with his jaw, and he wanted to get some dental work done. He just wanted to come out and get some dental work done. They denied him or something.
Oh, no, you know, once you in that jam, they don't care.
Yeah,
You, hey,
and I mean, I understand.
that's crazy
It's just
too.
like, but you gotta understand, it's like this shit. I just seen something that said dude died from bed bugs and that shit.
Yeah,
So
Fulton
it's just
County.
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I
so
heard
it's
about
like
that.
You really don't know what they really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
So
know what I'm saying? You
imagine,
look different on the damn.
imagine a nigga going through some shit like that, and they really didn't do what they've been accused of. You know what I'm saying? He's been in that jam, and
You saw what happened with that football player.
Facts. And right now, okay, Marvin Swart, I saw it and what Melly homie said. Yeah, man, it's like right now, a lot of people, it's like, I feel like a lot of legal analysts will start coming forward more on the tip like, hey, man, y'all need to come with it. If y'all gonna come. The problem is they call the people that they call to help, the state called witnesses and the people that they're calling, it's not making their case better for them.
Not at all.
You know, after they get off the stand, there, you know, well, like I say, one lady, she recanted and took her whole statement back.
And see, the renege is crazy.
The renege is different.
If this was Spades, it's like, damn.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. That it was a big renege.
So it's like, bro, it's like,
yeah,
because now even, and I'm gonna say this too, even the little actions, even when he was in there praying and blowing kisses, people was trying to fry him in the comments, and I was like, and then it's crazy, it's twists and turns, bro. Y'all trying to predict what's gonna happen. Y'all like, oh, he being disrespectful. Nah, you like fuck that. Pay attention to what's going on, man.
Yeah, to me, it's right now. I'm not even in the predicament to say who did what and who didn't do what. Yeah. All I'm doing right now is just watching with the trial and seeing like, okay, y'all say he did this, so now it's on y'all to prove it. You know what I'm saying? And they were now they're asking for the death penalty. So it's like if you really trying to take it there, where this decision will possibly cost this man his life, you really need to come with some hard down. No doubt, all out evidence. Like this is what it is, and this how it happened. And so far, it's early though, so people don't think this shit is just getting started. So I feel like we got Juneteenth coming up, so they're probably gonna be off for gonna be off for the weekend. And I think Monday they'll probably be off if I'm not mistaken, it'll be a holiday. So yeah, they'll have some days off after the day. So this case is just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So it's nobody's saying that he's going home. Nobody's saying he's stuck. But what I am saying is this shit is getting more interesting by the day.
Man, well, it reminds me of what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be funny, but it reminds me of Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp. I watched that whole shit just because I was like, what the fuck? And that shit had some
It reminded you of who?
Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. And they... Yeah, that I watched that whole court case. It kind of reminded me of that. It had so many twisted turns because so many people thought she was gonna win because she accused him of abuse and a whole bunch of shit. But turns out she was the abuser.
Okay.
Hold on. He won like $1 million, about I think $1 to $2 million, right? And he didn't even want it. He donated the whole thing to charity.
Okay, shout out to people. My bad to cut you. Shout out to people in the chat, man. They are tapping in. Barry Lewis just said he ain't going through nothing sitting up there smiling and some more shit. Hey, man, that's Barry Lewis. Let me tell you something, man.
Human interaction after down.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, my brother. You got a point. I think people are looking for him to maybe feel or look more remorseful. But that's kind of like what they were saying with Thug while he was going through his trial. You don't know how niggas feel when you see these niggas sitting up there, man.
Human, bro.
There's gonna be times where they look like they smiling. I think it's times he look like he crying in that motherfucker. Like it's gonna be different. It's crazy. If you ever been on trial, hopefully you never have, or you know anybody that's been on trial. That whole experience is something different. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have your life in the balance. For him, it's a death penalty at the back end of that. So it's you never really know what, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I do know that if you were in that situation, or if someone's in that situation, you really can't tell just by looking at them and being like, oh man, because he could be sitting up there crying the whole time and really did it. That crying wouldn't be nothing. Or he could be sitting there smiling the whole time and really didn't do it. So, you can't really you can't really tell by how somebody's just coping and dealing with the situation. Because, niggas is going through it right then, and they going through it in front of the world.
And I say this, too. A lot of people judge books by their cover. I don't care how
Sure.
you look at it or see it, man. You never know who somebody is or what they're going through just by looking at them. So stop using your eyes and just, the situation is his life.
Yeah.
Like death, bro. Like,
so,
literally. Like,
literally.
So if you're not in that position, you on the outside looking in, you don't know what's going on the inside, man, with this man's family, his mama, his brother, with, you feel me?
Facts.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man, he got
family.
He got
man.
people that really care about him,
and love him.
that, know what I'm saying, they're going through this situation, mothers, brothers, so, and then you have on the flip side of that, you have the family of his friends or deceased friends, their families, grieving, going through, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got a lot of emotions and a lot of things at stake with this one. This is a big one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is day maybe 3 or 4, I'm not sure, but it looks like, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna get real interesting. You know what I'm saying? Man. So we just looking at it from the outside, looking in.
Yeah, I say just pay attention and pray.
Yeah. But for sure, right now you gotta be prayed up going through that for sure. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the crazy part about it is, a lot of people just automatically assume the nigga did it, but if a nigga didn't actually do that, that's crazy what a nigga had to go through. So it's a flip. And if a nigga did do that, then you see what they have on the other side of the door waiting for a nigga. So it's like, and it's a crazy situation, man. So, salute to free that boy. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? What he going through. Condolences to the families, Sack Chaser and Juvie. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a touchy situation, and it's playing out right in front of our eyes, in front of everybody. Yeah. So, we're gonna see where it goes. The trial is going right now, and it's crazy. What else we got going? What I was gonna touch on. Okay, I got one for you. Right now, Suki, YK, Osiris, that happened while we was gone. I didn't get a chance to tap in on that one.
I kind of tapped in, man.
Go ahead, give me something. What you got?
Man, I'll say this, man. All right. I don't even know why they had his ass up there. I'll say that. The boy done had been through a lot already. I'd say, on another note, too, I get where she coming from, because she done said she don't know how to defend herself and all this, but I feel like she said that, right? But it's like she portrayed this image so hard that kind of, you feel me, he's young, man. He don't, you feel me, like.
So hold on, Ricky, hold on. Let me see if I'm getting what you're saying. You saying because of the image that she portrays to the media and to the public, that she should have, that is cool what he did, or she should have known how to handle. I don't know. I'm trying to ask you.
I'm gonna tell you this. If she knows her image and what she portrays, she should know how to shut down shit she's not going for. No, so he's young. She's obviously older than him.
Okay.
They know his place in, you feel me, whatever. I don't even know how, and she's coming up. I seen her on vlogs like recently a lot lately.
All right.
So I say, because I've been tapping in with a lot of different, so it's like, I say, she should have shut that shit down, man.
You think?
And then I feel like as well, there was 2 other men up there that could have.
Who was up there? Who was up there with him?
Lil Duval and I can't remember who.
Lil Duval.
And somebody else was on there.
Was Funny Marco up there?
It might have been Funny Marco.
Was it Funny Marco? I have to look at the video. I have to look back.
But I was just more tapped in on the part that I was like, well, I feel for her, so I understand. So I was like, either way, he was wrong. I don't even know, and it's crazy because man, it seemed like he even looked back for validation.
Hey, chat, all my people in the chat, get my likes up. Since if you in here, get them likes up right now. Hit that like button. It's free. We're not going to charge you nothing. Get my like button right. I need a couple more likes in here. Y'all chat, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think YK Osiris was wrong? Or do y'all feel like this is really being blown out of proportion? I want to hear especially what a couple females think. I want to hear what everybody thinks, but I want to hear the perspective of y'all. Do y'all feel like YK Osiris was out of bounds, or are they misrepresenting this situation right now?
I'll say this too now, Biz. I'm going to piggyback on that, and we'll double the ante on it. There's 2 sides to every coin now.
Correct.
I'm not trying to say she's trying to take advantage of the situation to boost whatever she got going on because she has been blowing up lately and nothing like that. But I'm saying, yeah. I mean, I feel like, he was
Think
wrong.
she's trying to work the move right now?
No,
You think she put a little sauce on it to push it through?
Like Gotham, man, there's two-face in there. Look, you never know. Some people can take, it's called taking advantage of you. Right. It's happened plenty of times in different ways.
I want to, hit the like. Y'all hit them likes real quick. I want to get some perspective from some females in the chat.
Please, yeah.
I want to get some perspectives from the ladies. Me personally, man, I'm on the fence with it because I feel like there was some little footage they was talking backstage or whatever. And she was trying to tell him like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll make you know what I'm saying?
So bro, that's why I said that's why my answer was
that's
why I felt like I was like, if you know your position in this shit, you should have shut his ass down when he you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Some, you know what I'm saying? And then you could have even played it off on some funny shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I saw that too. So I'm like, they already had this interaction. That kind of gave him indication that he felt like,
because I was wondering myself what made him feel as if though he was comfortable enough to walk up on her. If they had no type of interaction, and I'm not excusing his behavior right now, people. So let's not do that. I'm not excusing no behavior. But one of my initial thoughts was, dude, that couldn't have been the first time. Did he just literally walk up on there and kill? He had to have some sort of interaction. Now, that don't mean what he did was right or wrong, but what I was trying to figure out was, what the fuck was that? Like, how did he feel confident enough to go and do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell made him think that was cool?
You know her game. And I know you seen what happened with that host. She sat on the show with a host, and he said some freak stuff to her. And apparently that made her uncomfortable too, but she said she didn't know how to express it or anything, but apparently his situation wasn't that bad. They're actually pretty cool and all that. He was just, he was kind of like, I say he was complimenting her, but in a freaky way.
Okay, so I feel like, me personally, bro, two things need to happen. I think YK should publicly apologize to her.
Yes.
I feel like he should do that. She should get a public apology.
Oh, like a real one?
Yeah.
One, but that one.
No. It wasn't. No.
Yeah, that one wasn't valid. No. It wasn't valid.
Do a public joint. You gotta say what you mean. Say mean what you say. Do one of them joints. And I feel like at the very most, maybe he could, go with her and do some things for women, right, swoop-de-wop, bam, slams, put his face on some, like, just do that on the strength, give back to the,
The baby The baby
No, not really the baby, but
okay.
I feel like, he should.
Sincere.
Yeah, man. Be sincere with what you do, and if this is something that's strong to her that she feels about, or she's standing on a certain type of business, support whatever causes she got and whatever they got going on with it, and man. just to let her know, like, look, man, it was definitely a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do the most to you out here. You know what I mean? So I think somebody put that down on a notepad and get it to him, man. Tell him to get a public apology, some real shit from the heart, not no bullshit. Don't have your publicist write it. And that's number one. If your publicist
team,
no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
Right, man.
We're gonna, you know what I mean? So I feel like we could do a nice apology to her, and support whatever issues or foundations or such and such that she personally is supporting and likes. You know what I mean? To bring more awareness and light to certain things. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be good. Other than that, man,
offer your vocals on a song, shit.
Nah, that's some music shit. We ain't doing that. That's not. Yeah. We ain't doing that.
I don't even know her.
That don't even care. We're not playing those games. We're not gonna do that.
I like it. I
think we should definitely chop it up and get with her just so she could understand. Not even everybody else, because I see a lot of niggas tapping in like, niggas want the fade and all type of little shit. Man, and I'm like, what? I hear what niggas saying because, whatever, whoop-de-wop, bam. But I feel like what would be best for the situation is if he could just tap in with her and really let her know, like, man, look, that shit right there is not what it was. I ain't mean to do no crazy shit. I don't want to do no. You feel me? That's not what. If he could just get a good rap with her, I think that shit could be resolved, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I seen some shit where they was like, you know, they want to press some charges and for sexual. So yeah. I seen that. You know, when I seen that, I say, damn.
I say this.
That's a little extra right
that,
there,
though,
man.
With timing, I don't even want to say timing. I say with this, it's like
that's too much for me.
You know, it's too much. That's
above.
That's too much. But I say this
for me, bro.
It was a mistake.
Yeah,
I feel like as long as he can, I feel like if he comes sincere and moves correctly,
he could get right.
And because you know, I don't even want to say with women, but I'm just saying like with that type of situation for sure, it got to be real, man. So and I feel like if she takes how you move a certain way after this, is not. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Then it's gonna get pressed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, just be, cause that's you know what I'm saying, bro. Like it was wrong, bro. So it's like if you understand your mistake, hey man, take the L, take it on the chin. You understand, hey bro, that was like, come on man, like, and then the previous interaction, like bro, he's a young man. You saying some shit like that? You probably saying some shit he's seen on, you know what I'm saying? Like he man, listen man. I'm 25, so if you was an older woman, you come to me saying some wild freaky shit. I'm on some. Excuse me, pardon, what? You know what I'm saying? Like whoa. But if she was playing him on some shit like this, what I do, I turn you out. And when he came with that kiss, I feel like, well, damn, she should have. You feel me?
She should have stood on business.
Man, you up it one, cuz, bro. Cause I do it in real life.
She should have hit him with the Will Smith, and she should have gave him that Will Smith vibe. Bow, took off first quarter.
Nah. You give a warning shot. You always get a warning shot, and the warning shot's not always. It's always the warning shot's kind of indirect, but you peep it. So it's like,
now, what if she would have hauled off and slapped the shit out of YK Cyrus? Bow, with a stiff one, right? Wait. Would she have been wrong? Now, hold on. Let me ask y'all this though. Check the flips. Let me flip the script for y'all and give y'all some Will Smith vibes. What if she would have backed that motherfucking chair to the side, spun around and hit him with everything she had, open hand? I'm talking about throwback, way back like Cadillac on 4 flats. Bow! And slapped the shit out that boy. Would Suki be wrong then? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta keep if she gave him the motherfucking 5-finger treat, you feel me?
But nah, I say they would have. A lot of people, and then you got to think women, man, too. And then seeing the situation for what it was, like raw from the outside looking in, even with the prior interaction, if she would have turned around and slapped him with everything as it was instead of just letting it happen.
She would have slapped the shit out that boy. That shit would have got different.
They would have been like, it's valid.
No, but listen, this is what I don't like, and here go the double standard. Okay. So last night we was on Trigger Alert. Salute the Trigger Alert. Y'all tap in. It's available on the same site that we on. You go to the page, find Trigger Alert. So we was on Trigger Alert last night, and I asked one of the young ladies about it, and she was on some shit like, if she would have did it, he would have liked it and loved it. So I'm on some shit like, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. What makes you think that it's cool for you to just, she said he would have just liked it and loved it. And I got triggered, of course, because we was on Trigger Alert. One thing I noticed, man, is they don't take women sexually assaulting men serious at all. Because I told this young lady, I say, ma'am, if you walked up on a nigga and decided you just want to kiss him in the mouth, what makes you any better than what they screaming about what he just did?
Exactly.
And she could not comprehend this. She needed like a big meat billboard to see what the hell I was trying to explain to her. And she just couldn't come. I'm like, ma'am, ain't no motherfucking yes or no to this shit. If you walked up on a random ass nigga and just kissed him in the mouth, what if that nigga hauled off and slapped the shit out of you?
Now I say this, can I say something?
What if he got his girl right over here to the cut and you walk up on this man and kiss this nigga in the mouth? This man got his whole woman with him, wife, girl, etc. And he turned around and slapped the shit out you like, bitch, hell you got going on? Bitch, what the fuck?
It's valid.
That's what I'm saying. But the young lady felt like because she's a female and she was doing it, that it made sense. So I just,
Equality.
I was not understanding that perspective because I'm like, wrong is wrong.
No,
So
wrong is
if y'all
wrong,
want to call, if we gonna start dressing up wrong and putting wrong a suit and a tie on to make it look better, we ain't gonna do that. If the shit wrong is wrong. If this nigga can't walk up to no woman and just kiss them in the mouth and rub them down because he felt like it, then can't no woman walk up to no man and just kiss him in the motherfucking mouth because she felt like it and he gonna love it. It's the same shit.
Come on,
we gotta stop with that shit
and
because
a lot of,
I see that and I peeped that last night. And when I tell y'all, bro, that if we needed Big Meech's billboard, the one they said that boy had out the thing, the big motherfucker, the big one. She the biggest.
Yeah.
She needed the biggest billboard ever to get it. She could not see what I was saying. So, yeah, I think that's a double-edged sword right there. That's that double standard shit that, you know what I mean? We definitely want to stay away from that because we going to keep it 100 all the way around. Wrong is wrong, right is right. So, nobody needs to be walking up and kissing nobody in the mouth randomly. That's what we're going to get from this little segment of this part of the show. This part of the show means that whether you're a man or a woman, don't you walk your goofy ass up to nobody that you ain't got personal consent from and be kissing them in their goddamn mouth out in public. Because guess what? If Suki would have backed up and hit that nigga ass with a cold right, this shit be looking real Will Smithish outside right now. This shit'll be looking Will Smithish. So yeah, y'all gotta let's keep the same. Yeah,
2 years.
Yeah, let's keep that. Let's keep the same energy all the way around the board. Everybody's personal space needs to be respected. I don't care who you is. Your personal space need to be respected. Nigga don't need to violate your space. Bitch don't need to violate your space. And that's what.
Unless y'all both have consent.
Unless y'all is into each other's space violations. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No uninvited.
Damn, that shit is going so crazy right now. I was about to look up. Let me just see what's going crazy. Let me see what else we got going on. I'm about to do 1-2 more topics, and then we going to get in here. I got to set up for some interview vibes. But let's see what we got. Killer Mike, first rapper in years to feature Andre 3000 and not get washed.
Bro,
Killer Mike got a brand new.
I
haven't heard it yet. Don't tell. I'm gonna listen to that. I heard that they had a record out. Yes, I heard they have a record out. Mm-hmm.
No, like this. Listen, we was jamming it in the parking lot before we even walked in the studio today, and that shit is crazy.
It's different.
It's crazy. Listen to what he's saying. Listen, I'm about to send it to you on Instagram.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm gonna check it out for sure. For sure. Okay, we had CEO Teasy was recently named a person of interest in Dolph's murder and has been killed in Memphis. Bruh, they still sliding by Dolph.
Wow. That get back is crazy.
R.I.P. to Dolph. R.I.P. to that young man who lost his life also. But
Nobody's the judgment of someone else's death.
It's something. It's in the air still. R.I.P. to Dolph, man. He's definitely a staple in the game, man. A lot of people are grieving about that young man, and you know, people still feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact. All right, let me see what else. Is there anything else in here I could check in and talk? If y'all got something y'all want me to talk about, let me know. Wack 100 says, "Wow, Osiris needs his ass whooped for harassing Sukiana." See, that's what I'm saying. It's getting spicy. You know what I'm saying? It's getting spicy. Hopefully they figure it out with him, man. They did say that they won't let them use the
And honestly, too,
they won't
I feel
let
like
the murder on their mind video. I forgot to say that too. Yeah, for Melly, they won't let that video be used. The murder on my mind video will not be used in his trial. I did see that. What else we got going on?
Music is art.
Yeah, it's a few things I ain't even. Meek Mill weighs in. Yeah, everybody's. Oh, why Osiris did? Okay, he did. Okay, he apologized. Okay, I need to be up and looking at my phone sometimes. He been apologized. Okay. Yeah. Why Osiris publicly apologized to Sukiana in an attempt to be playful? I misread the moment and violated Sukiana's boundaries. Okay, brother, you all right?
But see, the thing is, people still wanted more from that shit. That's the part
Oh,
I
he
was.
said some more. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
He said a whole little script down
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Let's see what this young man said. He says, I want to publicly offer my. Hold on, this shit is small. I got to get this part up. Oh, it won't let you blow it up. It's all good. I got to pull it close. I want to publicly offer my sincerest apology to Sukihana. In an attempt to be playful, I misread the moment and violated Sukihana's boundaries. I understand the importance of consent and I am embarrassed by my behavior. I take full responsibility and have made multiple attempts to apologize. I have the utmost admiration for Sukihana and it was never my intention to disrespect her. Okay, okay. That's what I want to hear. All right.
That's the initial apology.
Yeah, that
But people
start
like,
there. They gonna want more. I know, you gotta start
yeah,
somewhere, man. You
But
gotta start
that's
somewhere,
the start,
man.
though, yeah.
Yeah,
so
man.
When you said public, that's why I was like,
man.
Do you mean on the screen or do you mean like he need the? But you elaborated.
Yeah. He definitely that apology right there. I don't know. That nigga say, bro, read slow. Just chill, bro. I had to pull it up. I couldn't see it. It's a thing, man. I had just chill, brother. Just chill. It's all good. I appreciate you, El Tapo.
The biggest. Just
it's all good, brother. But yeah, that's a good start for him, man. I feel like that, that helped. That helped. I'm not saying that rectify the situation, but I do feel like, you know what I mean, that it's a beginning step. Now he say he's trying to tap in with us, so you know what I mean. Let him go ahead and work his movement. I don't think niggas need to lock him up and all this crazy shit and
I don't feel like it should
jump
get
on
drug
his
out
head.
like that.
I don't think it's too spicy like that. I don't think
nah.
the intent was there. You know what I'm saying? For it just personally meant.
It was definitely misread.
Yeah. I think it's misread because if it was some intent, like a motherfucker meant
honestly,
to
if it
do a bitch wrong, that's the type of shit a bitch
and
get
if
beat
it was
for.
to get too far, also I'll say since that other clip was viewed and everything that showed the prior interaction right before that happened, I would say that would help out a lot. If anything was to happen, because that was a misread. It was obviously a misread because I feel that wasn't intentional. It was intentional as far as what he misread, but it's not. It wasn't intentional as far as to assault or do. Like he tried to take a moment. It was a moment, man. It was a moment.
I think it was clout chasing gone bad. I think he was having a little moment. He wanted to get a little clout with Suki. And, he just went about it the wrong way.
It just went,
That's definitely, because YK, he ain't really got no new motion as far as songs. Or he's somebody in the game doing his thing. But, stuff like that, it would try to bring him up, maybe, boo. So I could say it was clout chasing gone bad. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe that he... maybe an extra few clicks and likes wouldn't have hurt and all that shit like that. But it just ended up going left.
Not that way, brother.
So that wasn't the way to do it. So salute to everybody that's been in the chat today. We had a good time. Let me see how long we've been on here. How long have we been on the joint? I feel like we did a nice solid hour today, man.
No, for sure.
Feel like
good content, man. I love it.
I feel like we did a whole hour today. We can do. Y'all want to do something, man? Anything y'all want to talk about? Let me know.
There's a lot of shit going on right now, y'all.
Give me one. If y'all want to give me one on the way out, give me one on the way out. I interact and I rock with the program, and the motion is anything that the people want to chop it up on the Ugly Money stream. If y'all want to chop it up about something, give me one, man. I'm available for a booking right now.
I'll throw some shit out there.
You feel me? What you got, Ricky?
Man, shit. Let's see, man. What's going on right now? Oh, I know you seen. They done took Babyface off tour.
Took who?
They done took. I think who that was. That was Babyface. They took off tour with what you call it?
Shout out to my boy Jizzle, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jizzle Juice. He got a D Jizzle, the artist here, Ugly Money. He got he doing some drinks and some liquor and some things. So salute to my boy D Jizzle. Salute to you, sir.
What we doing?
A sip while we have a sip. What you say now? Who did what? Who said what, sir?
Oh yeah. So what's me call it? Oh nah. Fuck that. Nah. Let's get spicy. Jocelyn beating Shawty, getting arrested for beating.
Oh yeah, I seen clips of that. She put hands and feet on that girl, man. I don't know what the other young lady name was. I think she caught a charge behind. I think they locked her ass up after that.
Yeah, she got
Yeah,
man.
man.
But it was like that was real.
Nah,
spicy,
she was
bro.
back. Yeah, nah, she was backstage putting hands and feet on bitch. I don't know.
And she was on go. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
And
or
Shorty who
any of
tough.
that
You
shit,
see, I
but-
know you seen. So look, and the crazy thing is, bro.
Yeah, she batted one girl up. It was a little female that had that black on.
Bro,
I don't know who she was. But
One
boy,
shorty
she
had
was
threw
on her, man, look.
Threw some shit
She
on her
was
head.
on her ass like white on rice, man. Jocelyn locked on that girl like a pit. I think she had that bitch in the whole headlock.
Yeah, man, listen.
It took some niggas to come grab her and you know what I'm saying?
Man,
She
one shorty
slapped a
had
couple of them
some
niggas.
damn, I don't know if that was liquor or water or what. Some shorty had
Hey,
some water on
bruh.
her ass. She turned around and double back on shorty, but she got caught in the moment, so she hitting everybody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Another
She
little strong,
definitely
masculine
was
looking
whooping
shorty
it.
went to chasing after the shorty that had.
Yeah.
threw
She
the
was
water on
whooping
top.
ass and taking names. Jocelyn, salute to her. I'm not gonna say that. You know, she got to try to chill because apparently she
Nah,
did
for
catch
real,
a
though.
charge. You know how that shit go. You don't want to be going back and forth in court and paying all these stupid
We know you
ass
about it. You ain't gotta-
fees and all this crazy shit. But she definitely. I think that was the night of the Floyd fight, if I'm not mistaken.
And I wanted to touch
shit
on
was
that
crazy.
too. Yeah, and it was a double whammy.
Yeah, Floyd
It was
fight
a
looked
double
like
whammy.
Jocelyn fight. It all looked
was
like
a
the
double
same
whammy,
shit.
man.
Yeah, everybody and their mama was
And
backstage.
they say bro can't even qualify.
going
for-
crazy. It was crazy.
They can't even do a rematch until I think next December or some shit or this. I can't remember. They said this. December
Yeah,
or
Floyd
next
out there
shit.
getting that bag, man. They
Yeah,
giving
nah,
Floyd
but I wanted to run
15,
it back
20
though,
million.
man. Nah, I want to run it back.
He
'cause
don't care. He
and you
beating
gotta-
these
and
niggas
nah,
up on the house.
We gonna get deeper though, Biz. It got into their families beefing. You got somebody from Gotti family going in on trying to say she gonna get back at Yaya. And all type of
Yeah.
crazy
You know,
shit, man.
females,
What's
they
going
get
on,
crazy, man. The women, you know how it go. The women, they be ready to squabble up. So I ain't
Yeah,
shocked,
ain't
you
on
know,
me.
because, you know, the females on this side, on that, everybody
y'all
gonna
got
feel
the
a certain
beaters.
type of way. So, you know, she feel like if John Gotti, what you say, that's her brother John, because he beat the shit out of that boy all night. I watched that shit. I don't think, bruh, to be honest, respectfully too, and I mean no disrespect.
Nah. Yeah, no disrespect.
I don't think bruh put his hands on Floyd all fight, bruh. I don't think he hit him one time, bruh.
And that's the crazy
That's
part.
crazy,
That's
bruh.
why I feel like that's why it had got so as heated as it did.
Bruh, he did not hit Floyd. If y'all watched it, I think the fight, they
Man, y'all
stopped
know
at
what,
like
man.
6, 7 rounds, something like that.
Yeah.
If you
Like
get a
around-
chance to play it back, bruh, I'm no cap. All he did was just bounce around the ring and beat on that boy
Bruh,
all
it was-
night
and
long.
That's why I feel like that's what the tension and frustration.
Gotta be tension and
not- but
frustration
then-
after that shit.
And then the crazy thing is, you gotta think. So look, Floyd, y'all gotta think, man. Everything has two sides like a coin. Y'all gotta think like that. So listen, on Floyd's side, everybody that support him and know him, yeah, he fire, he that shit. His name hold weight with everybody that rock with him and fuck with him.
The
You gotta
thing
think
is
it's
this,
the same
brother.
thing on the other side too. And
Listen,
bruh,
the thing is this. Floyd is 50-0 for a reason. Floyd ain't
Exact-
50-0
man, what?
because he's pretty cool, or he's not 50-0 because people think he's nice. No, he's 50-0 because he whooped niggas' ass in boxing
real.
rings, and that's
For
what
real,
he's
for
been doing for over however many years. So all these little fly-by little people they be getting, like, he might fight a nigga in Dubai one night, and then 6
Japan,
months he'll go to
fought
Japan.
seven-
And, like,
he
he's been...
man, listen.
Listen, if you not
Man,
a
y'all-
trained professional
He-
boxer, you just going out there to get your ass whooped.
For real.
All he gonna do is just punch on you till the shit is over
He
with.
said his best fight to this
But
day
he just
right
ain't
now
gonna
is
knock your
Pacquiao.
ass out. He ain't gonna knock you out because he know you got your girl out there and your family and shit. So he ain't gonna knock you out, but he gonna make it very clear that, like, it's a reason he's 50-0, brother.
He
It's
beat
not because
McGregor.
he's a cool nigga. It's because this bitch really can fight, bro.
Yeah,
so,
man.
like, on
Yeah.
some technical boxing shit, if you're not one of them, and they giving him 15, 20, he gonna take the money because he know you can't do nothing with him.
Man,
He
his
know you
technique
can't
is
do nothing with him.
prime.
So
That's-
why not go in there, pick up, hey, they might give him 15 million. He gonna go fight 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 45
Be saying
minutes.
in
It's
English,
a wrap.
Hey, bro, he walk
So-
in proper every time, fam.
He gotta walk in. It's Money
Yeah,
Mayweather. He
man,
got to
what?
show up with them guys every
He
time.
he fought this
Come on,
strong ass
man.
17-year-old Japanese boxer in Japan, bro. And the kid was a kickboxer, fought him in boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Beat him and still gave him, you feel me, the most love, respect, because you know that kid got paid. And then he fought McGregor.
Yeah, no, this
Bro,
the
he
thing,
fought a
bro.
whole, and then the stamina difference in boxing and MMA is a total difference. And they had McGregor fighting straight boxing. That's like, you got a dude that knows that's splitting brains with bare knuckle, like damn near bare knuckle in his knees and toes type shit.
Yep.
And a boxer, and he still came out on top. He was
See,
smiling
this
the whole
the thing
fight.
though.
He was
A lot
smiling
of
the whole
people
fight,
be
bro.
acting like they don't know. Now this nigga won all these
All right,
fights.
play stupid.
He's been fighting Floyd been fighting since he like 16, 17. So you gotta understand, nigga, like this nigga done fought amateur, AA. He done went to the Olympics. He done like this nigga done did all type. Bro, he's been boxing forever. So I know a motherfucker feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the ring and play around with Floyd. Like that shit was looking crazy, brother. So I understand why that boy's sister was mad. She have every right to be, because if she watched the same thing that I watched, I'd be madder than a motherfucker
and that's what I was
too.
trying to say too. Yeah, they names hold weight on different ends.
Shit.
So on Gotti end, bro, whoever respect him or whatever, that was damn near an embarrassment. So it was gonna end up in flames anyway, man. Shit. And hopefully if they do a rematch, it's proper. And
I don't think they're gonna be able to do a rematch. It ended terribly. You know, niggas end up jumping out the goddamn crowd and getting in the ring, and niggas end up squabbling up like they went there.
They was on go, man.
Yeah, Mayweather had his whole like little army out there.
That was worse than
niggas
McGregor
was
and
moving
Islam
and grooving.
type shit. Motherfuckers was going dumb for real.
Yeah, so I don't think they'll be able to do a rematch. I don't think that they'll be able to get them guys on the same page, because it didn't. It's a done deal for that.
And I ain't gonna front. And
Done
Floyd
deal,
don't need
my
it.
boy.
He don't need it anyway. He already know he outclassed.
Don't tell Floyd that he
outclassed.
don't need it, because if a nigga step right now with the bag and it's 20 on the
he'll
table,
do it again. But I'm saying
Floyd gonna do it.
I'm just saying
Floyd's gonna do it.
I'll say this, bro. I was trying to say he outclassed him.
Yeah. Floyd's gonna do it.
Yeah, he outclassed him.
It ain't.
He already know is. I mean, like, unless he, bro, throughout that time that he's waiting out to where he, maybe opportunity will come. He's training the whole time to fight Floyd. Maybe Floyd be like, oh yeah, let me see if he got something to actually come with after he done see me fight this time. But I don't know.
Me personally, I suggest y'all stay out of that ring and don't go in there and bring your family for that bullshit.
And don't play boxing if you
because you could get you a couple million, but boy, that film gonna live on forever. You're gonna be in there looking crazy, so you gotta relax. Generational clown. So we gotta give a shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody that tapped into the chat today. Martavius, Ghostface Gang, El Topo, Barry Lewis, I think, was in there, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple more people if I forgot anybody. We do it daily stream from like 3 to 6, 4 to 6, tomato, no specific time. But daily we do it at least by 3, a little bit later. So if you want to tap in, you tap in. Also tap into all the other shows that are out there. You have the Naked Hustle also on this platform. You have Trigger Alert on this platform, and you have the Ugly Money Podcast all on this platform. So on this same page, you can watch all of those different shows. So, get in tune, get involved with the motion. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. We'll be back with it tomorrow. It's your boy Biz Just Chill. I got Ricky in this shit with me. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's that Ugly Money. You dig?
The biggest.